Hey, what's up, y'all? It's Theo. So, Joe Rogan trying some mad honey, and I'm pretty jealous because I want to try some mad honey. This mad honey that come from the Himalayas. I think the bees, they make it obviously because it's honey, but I forgot how it is. I think it's like off of the. I'm trying to remember. It's been years since I actually thought about or read about it, but I think it's like it doesn't hang off a mountain or something. I know y'all know below, and I'm about to learn it anyways. But it's like a weird way they have to poke and get at it. It was on Vice. I don't know. I don't really remember. Goodness, but I'm jealous. I want to try some of this mad honey. Y'all let me know. I feel like they were selling it, even though it's illegal. I feel like they were selling it or something, or selling like some fake versions of it on websites or something. But y'all let me know. Let's go ahead and get into it.
Point we should talk about the mad honey.
Yeah. Well, that's how you and I got in touch recently.
Right.
Yeah. You saw us talking about mad honey on the show, and you reached out and said, I'm actually right now harvesting mad honey.
Yes.
You sent me a photo of you actually doing it right there.
I'm going to grab some from my bag right now.
Okay. And this mad honey, you were in Tibet? Is that where you get it from?
This was in Nepal. Very close to Tibet.
Mm-hmm.
This is it. Now, this looks like store-bought honey because there's a label on there. What that truly is I transferred the honey to this grocery store bottle, so if I went through customs, I wouldn't have any issues.
Good move.
But that is the same honey I showed you in the video. So if you look at it, you can open it up. You'll see a couple things. You'll see it's a little bit more liquidy than typical honey,
Right.
golden, in the bottle shaped like a bear honey.
I gotta
This
see.
is supposed to be the honey that makes you trip balls?
Yeah.
Does it?
So I think we should try it in a moment.
In a
In a
moment?
moment.
Are you willing to try it?
Yeah, I'll try right now.
Don't try
me
right
too.
now.
Okay.
Okay, hold on. A little bit of build up, a little bit of backstory. Sorry,
Okay.
I'm very controlling.
It's okay.
So you see it's soupy, you see it's red.
Yes.
I went to Nepal. Some people know how this works already. These, the honey. I just think we should explain where the honey comes from.
Right,
The honey
please.
comes from these cliffs. There's different places
Show
around the
a
world.
video. Do you have a video of you doing it yet, or is it not
Not yet.
released yet?
Not released
So
yet.
we can find a video of them harvesting mad honey because it's really fascinating how they have to do it.
Yes, so it was about maybe a 12-hour drive from the capital of Kathmandu that we went to this village of maybe 500 people, and we joined these guys as they collected the honey. And they don't have like honey boxes. The honey is on the mountain sides. And they basically risk their lives taking these ladders. They have these ladders, these rope ladders, and the reason they need rope ladders is because they need to be able to hike sometimes up to several hours to go to where the honey is.
Whoa.
The honey's not conveniently located. It's located wherever the hell the bees put it.
Keep playing it, Jamie.
And so they take these rolled up ladders and they string it on the cliff. They climb the ladders or descend from the ladders. And then they have to carefully use these long sticks to cut the honeycomb off of the mountainside. Before doing that, they put some pegs into the honeycomb. So this is like a big, flat, protruding honeycomb coming from the mountainside. And then eventually they cut it off and they lower it down.
Y'all show us the visual.
People
Come on now.
on the bottom then collect the honey and they can start to process it.
There it is.
So there's a couple things that are interesting here. One is like the collection process, which is dangerous and just kind of unbelievable. I mean, one of the scariest, you see all these bees here. I had to wear the bee hat. Nobody messes around. Everyone wears the bee hat. As soon as they get the smoke going, these bees go insane. And you see thousands of bees stinging the shit out of everything and everyone, trying to get through people's clothing. And, when bees sting, their stinger comes out.
Right.
So it's all just a kamikaze mission for all these different bees.
And so all these people are getting stung.
So they had the appropriate clothing.
But their hands.
My guide, who wasn't used to being there, got about 4 bees inside the hat, and that's never what you want. And so their solution was to reach to his hat inside the net and pinch the bees inside, rather than trying to get them out. They just killed him inside. Oh. And so when they got the honey, for example, you could see here they're dumping it out of the basket. There's going to be tons of bees and honey mixed together. When I flew my drone there, I landed the drone and it was wet with bee body parts. I must have shredded 1,000 bees just with my drone.
Wow.
So they are on the defense. And before you go there, before you put the smoke, the honeycomb is black because it's completely covered by the bees. But after the smoke comes up, it reveals the actual yellow honeycomb underneath. So that's one interesting aspect to this. But
So the smoke is to try to calm down.
Bro, the hippie and me like, man, y'all just leave them bees alone, man. Y'all killing innocent bee lives just so y'all can have this glorious mad honey. But the nigga in me like, bro, I want to try this honey so bad. Shoot, give me a few combs. Shoot, give me the bees. I'll grow them myself. Whatever they said. Shit, I'll hire somebody. Damn.
These bees, right?
to repel them, to make them leave.
So how do they do that? They start fires at the base of the cliff?
Yes. And these guys are so badass. They know how to start a fire and basically put it into a makeshift backpack and then carry it up.
Bruh.
So they're carrying smoke on their back and then dumping it at the base of the cliff. And then the smoke goes up and then the bees go insane from there.
Is it
And
'cause
y'all
the
got no
bees
parachutes?
Are they accustomed to people trying to steal their honey?
I do think it puts them in a defensive mode, but also just like a lot of insects don't like smoke. So it's like they know they have to leave because there's smoke, but they want to protect the hives at all costs. So that's one aspect. The other aspect is the hallucinogenic, lightheaded effects that are purported to come from eating the honey. So how does that happen? The bees collect, I forget if it's nectar or pollen, from certain types of flowers that grow there locally. And these flowers have some kind of chemicals inside. It creates a neurotoxic effect in your brain when you eat it. So I interviewed a villager. This is why I want to build up a little bit so you can see how gung-ho about trying the honey you still are, but I think we should still absolutely do it together.
Okay.
I went to a villager there. I was thinking everyone's just going to be jacked up on honey all the time, and it's a great time. And so I talked to this guy. He was the one who owned the cliff where the honey is. And I said, how often do you do it? He goes, I did it 20 years ago. That's the last time. I said, can you walk me through the experience? He said, I took a lot, and I couldn't walk for 24 hours. I said, oh, you couldn't walk. Okay. That's pretty extreme.
Yeah.
I've heard similar stories from people while I was there, and it seemed interesting because at least in the village I went to, I know it's different in different parts of Nepal, but at least where I went, people seemed like, yeah, I've done it and I'm good. And they didn't really want to do it much more. So why are they collecting it? Well, there's a big
That
market.
sound like DMT or something. Like, not like, obviously not the same high, but like how people feel when they do DMT or a strong dose of mushrooms or something.
Places like Japan and especially Korea, they said, where people want to buy the honey and eat the honey, which is interesting because I looked it up and it's actually illegal in Korea, it said. So this brings me to that day I tried a bit. I tried about a spoon. And I got scared about trying too much because we still had to hike an hour out of there, then a 3-hour drive. I'm like, I need to use my legs. But my brother joined me. My brother Scott joined me at a hotel in St. Cloud recently about a week and a half ago. And he knew I had the honey because I talked about bringing it here. And he's like, I want to try the honey. And he's a bit of a hater. And he's like, it's fucking honey. What's going to happen? And I got to go to bed because I got work to do the next day. And so I'm in his room across from mine in the hotel. And I give him a couple spoons. And I'm like, you should just do a couple spoons, wait 30 minutes and see how you feel. He goes, yeah, no, just give me more. You're going to sleep soon. Just give me more. If I want more, I'll take it. So while I'm still there, he takes more, maybe 5-6 spoons. Then I go, all right, I got to go to bed. Have a good time. Let me know. Actually, I said, why don't you text me the effects during the evening and I'll know what to expect when I do it. So here's what he said. I've got his text right here. Feels good, warm breath. He goes on. Totally legit. All right, hater vibes, gone.
Yeah.
My body's on fire in a very positive way. It's weird. My scalp feels hot. My muscles tingle. So far, good. Might get nauseous. Take less. I can't tell. Not good. Regret. Very bad. Just don't.
Oh, shoot.
Stupid. I keep hoping I'm done. I'm so sick. At 5:40 a.m.
Goodness.
I should maybe eat a banana. So
That boy about to die.
that's my brother.
So how much in total did you take?
6 spoons.
Silly as hell.
6 of this spoon. I brought this spoon because I needed like a measurement system
Right.
that was accurate. I'm like, I need to know exactly which spoon
Your
you
basic
used.
plastic ice cream spoon.
Yeah. And so this is not a deep big spoon. This is not a tablespoon.
He took 6 of those.
Yeah, about 6. So I think we should try it out, and maybe
Sounds
we start.
like shit.
Sounds
terrible.
No, but if you do too much, it's shit.
Are you sure?
We got to find out, Joe.
But do we have to find out here?
Yeah.
How long does it take?
I think
The
we'll
show
feel.
will be over before we really feel it.
How much time do we have left?
As long as we want, really.
Why not try a little bit?
Okay, let's try a little bit.
Yeah,
Try a little bit. I
got
don't know
some
if you
too.
want to share this plastic spoon. I also brought these. These are a little bit deeper.
Okay.
This is what
Well, I
was
think
in
I
my
should use a regular spoon. The spoon
this
that-
one?
It doesn't matter. I was going to use the spoon that was used.
Okay, you can. So you got to mix it up first.
Okay.
Mix it up real good. I mixed it up before coming
Yeah,
here.
I'll
but
mix
it
ours up
separates.
too.
I'm not sure
Right.
what's separating
It's
in there.
very liquidy. It's very different than honey, like regular honey. I'm just going to have a little bit.
Not mine, girl.
Yeah. It tastes like honey, too.
Do a whole spoon.
No,
Uh-oh.
I'm going to do a half spoon.
Okay. You got plans tonight?
Yeah, I got a show I got to do. I can't have fake legs. My legs aren't moving.
Fake legs.
Wow, it feels weird.
Yeah. So don't drink any water.
See it.
I'll take a little bit too.
It definitely feels different than regular honey.
I think I took too much.
Yeah? Let's find
Yeah,
out.
it feels oily.
So
You want to put the lid on it?
sure. I'll leave this one here for you.
Thank you.
You can try it on your own time.
Uh-oh.
The first thing I experienced.
You don't want to leave me alone to try things on my own
For
time.
real though.
I've gone down dark roads.
Do you feel anything? Because right away I feel it in the back of my throat.
Yeah, I feel it in
Feels
the back of my throat.
Itchy. Like I want to cough. I want to clear my throat.
Yeah, it's almost got like a. It's not hot like hot peppers, but it's got like that feeling like you're reacting to it, almost like a hot pepper a little bit.
Oh, that reminds me.
Like a.
I'm mad. I was supposed to. Oh dang! I'm about to end this video soon. I'm mad. I was supposed to show y'all. No, I know ADD. My fault. I was supposed to show y'all my me creating the honey hot sauce. You know, with hot peppers and you blend it, you mixing it with the honey and stuff and blah blah blah, and how sweet and hot it tastes and everything like that. And then the different ways you can try it as well. I will do that. I will. I shouldn't have took that shit. Let me shut up. Let's go.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I want to cough when I have it. Sorry. So I'm told, at least by this guy in the mountain in Nepal, don't drink any water. He's
Why?
like, you're just going to want to drink more and more water. And look, I don't know if this is like a redneck, like mountain bro speak, bro
Right.
science. But he said, if you, sorry. Yeah, I'm feeling it. At least here in my throat, I'm feeling it.
How did your brother feel after it was all over?
So this guy said, if you drink water, you're just going to want to keep drinking more and more water, and you'll never stop drinking water, and it'll make you more sick. I don't know. So my brother felt hungover the next day. He felt stiff. He said that, so what happens is it can lower your blood pressure. And I think that's what makes it difficult to move and to walk. So your next question might be, why the fuck do people want to take this?
Right.
I don't know. I couldn't figure it out. And so I think maybe in the right dose, like too much of anything is bad. A little bit of cough syrup,
Right.
great. The whole bottle, I did that one time. Huge mistake.
Yeah.
You know when you watch the news and they're like, hey, kids are doing this and they shouldn't be. And you're
Right.
like, fuck, you
Why
can
are
get
they
high
doing
from
it?
cough syrup?
Right.
I was like, I'm going to do that. And I did it and it was like the worst 24 hours of my life. I think a little bit of
I
honey
wouldn't try
in your
that
tea
shit.
at night might calm you down. It might be soothing. I'm not sure. But to me, it's unclear why people are into it. Folks in Korea seem to like it a lot. At least that's what I learned in Nepal.
So what's the recommended dose?
Yeah, that's the tricky part.
There's not one?
There's not one, and then there's no way of figuring out like how potent. You know, it's not like when you buy marijuana edibles, you can figure out how many milligrams are.
Can you really?
Well, at least it's a rough estimate, right?
Here it says mad honey's been commonly used as an aphrodisiac,
Hey.
sexual stimulant, in alternative therapy for gastrointestinal disorders, peptic ulcer disease, dyspepsia, and gastritis, and for hypertension for a long time. See what the recommended dose of mad honey is.
Definitely
So
got a
they're
euphoric
selling a
feeling
bunch
right
of mad
now.
honey
Yeah,
online.
like,
Is
what
that
the hell is
real,
it?
or is a lot of it phony baloney?
It's hard to say, and you know, that's the trouble I had even when I was there. And luckily, I had a fixer, a local producer who I could really trust. And
All right, y'all. I'm ending it right here. Sorry. Y'all want to check this out? Check it out on Joe Rogan's page. I still want to try the Mad Honey. I wouldn't try as much as his brother and everything, but yeah, I want to try. I still want to try the Mad Honey. But like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what other videos you want me to react to, and I will see you guys later.